An 11-year-old boy uses his lemonade stand to buy 22,000 diapers for single moms. Kind acts like this show us that anyone is never too young to mark a difference. That is the case of Cartier Carey, an 11-year-old boy from Hampton, Virginia who raises money selling lemonade to support single struggling mothers. We are living in difficult times in every way, but while it all seems like bad news, there are also stories that inspire and bring back the hope. Motivated by his desire to help single mothers who were affected by the pandemic, he became a viral success story. He is spending his summer in the same way of many American children do, behind a lemonade stand. And although this may look like a child's thing, the popularity that Cartier acquired led him to earn enough to grow his earnings. But instead of using his profits to open his first savings account or saving up to buy himself something special, he is investing it back into his community in Hampton, Virginia. With all the stress and financial uncertainty brought on by the pandemic, his goal is simple: helping single mothers in need. And in an intelligent way, Cartier decided to focus on the basic and important: diapers and wipes. He doesn't want to spend any of the money on himself, his mom Brittany Stewart told CNN. He just wants to continue to keep buying diapers and giving each day. The motivation of Cartier was born while he was visiting his grandmother who lives in one of the most economically depressed neighborhoods. Cartier, who is severely observant for his age, was taken aback by how many women he saw raising their children on their own. He felt that he needed to find a way to help. In July, Cartier revealed to his parents that he wanted to help single mothers struggling financially during the coronavirus pandemic. As he's getting older, he kind of understands, Stewart told the Virginia Pilot. He just came up and said, "Hey, can we help some of the moms?" And we were kind of like, "What do you want to buy?" That's kind of how it came about. With most schools and summer camps closed since March, pandemic parenting is a huge load to carry alone. But maybe, one of the biggest threats of the pandemic for single parents is the fear of getting infected from coronavirus. And of course, what it would mean for their children who depend on them exclusively. For decades, the share of United States children living with a single parent has been rising. According to a new Pew Research Center study, today the United States has the world's highest rate of single-parent households. 1 of 4 children live with only one parent. In 80% of those cases, women are the sole caregiver. Although Cartier's parents are together and active in his life, a lot of his friends have single moms, said Cartier's mother. Through them, he knows how hard it can be. Without thinking it twice, Cartier and his friends started the lemonade stand with the support of his parents, 4 younger siblings and some neighborhood children. By redirecting all the earnings toward purchasing diapers, baby wipes, and other supplies that could help local single mothers in need, Cartier and his friends reached a lot of hearts in the process. Cartier and his friends have been operating on his front lawn since mid-July, selling their delicious lemonades for $1, chips for 50 cents and some candies for 25 cents most days of the week. But next to the snack station is a separate table where is the evidence of the earnings of their work, which is packed with diapers and wipes for parents to come and collect. "We didn't expect it would take off so quickly," said Stewart. "We raised $3,000 in the first 3 days." By the end of July, Cartier and his friends had raised close to $5,000 thanks to the lemonade stand and some donations, distributed close to 6,500 diapers. In September, he managed to distribute 22,000 diapers, and now he is really close to achieving his entire goal of 25,000, which is totally amazing. Every few days, Cartier and his mother visit Walmart to buy supplies, which they have distributed to local shelters, churches, and directly to women who have heard about the initiative and shown up. The positive impact of Cartier's work in his community is just incredible. Shania Green is an 18-year-old single mother with a 7-month-old baby, who works at a McDonald's restaurant and struggles to pay for diapers. She has collected supplies from Cartier twice in the past month. "It has been really helpful because I truly can't afford all of this on my own," she said. Fortunately for Carey, he lives near a busy intersection, so he can get the support from the passing drivers who frequently visit the lemonade stand and neighbors that stop frequently. "A lot of the time, people see the sign and want to donate," said Stewart. "Many will ask to buy a lemonade for $1, but they'll usually leave $20. It is evident that Cartier with his admirable cause touches the hearts of the people who are aware of his actions. That is the case when in a heartwarming moment captured on video and shared by his mother, one woman was moved to tears by Cartier's work, saying that it reminded her of a time when she was in need. "You are helping so many people. You have no idea. You see this truck? And me didn't always have this truck. I lived in a church home. And coming from where I came from and now here, it's because of people like you. People gave me diapers, you know, NSAID the woman through tears. You're an amazing young man and you can go far." Cartier said he would never forget that beautiful moment and that it motivated him to keep working for all these single mothers who do not have support, so they can carry the raising of their children. "It was heart-touching. I almost cried myself when she gave me a hug and started crying," said Cartier. "After that made me just want to keep doing it. But this is not the first time that this incredible 11-year-old does a worthy cause. When I was little, I used to see a lot of people struggling," he said. Those observations motivated him last year to start making another community initiative known as Carti Packs, which are care packages for the homeless that contain such essentials as deodorant, tissue, soap, snacks, water, and even hand warmers to keep them warm on cold days. But sadly, earlier this year, the coronavirus pandemic difficulted the distribution and Cartier decided to put the project on hold for a few months. Cartier has always been involved in the community, said his father, Anthony Carey. He's always looking to help other people. A year ago, Cartier and his mother started a non-profit organization called Kids for Change, funded by donations, which through initiatives like the care packages for the homeless and the lemonade stand, encourages children to get involved and support communities in need. And in recent weeks, without losing time, they began attending diaper drop-offs in different neighborhoods and answering online requests for shipments of diapers. Cartier confessed that his inspiration is Kobe Bryant, because the basketball player inspired him to be great and work hard. "Others can make a difference just like I'm doing right now," he said. "They can save lives and be heroes. They're never too young." Cartier's work also inspired other children in the neighborhood, who have followed his lead, using their free time toward helping to run the lemonade stand and organizing the supplies. "It fills my heart up to help these people," were the words of Jasmine Ballard, who lives in Cartier's neighborhood and has been helping him since July. "They cry when they hug us, and it feels so good to know that we can help them and their families." For now, his work has been rewarded him with the People Taking Action Award from WTKR News. There is a message beyond his work, and is that Cartier wants to alert the community about the struggles and difficulties that single mothers face during the pandemic. "I really want to raise awareness," said Cartier. Right now, he is attending school virtually this fall, but he will continue raising money for the single mothers and other Virginia residents in need. Cartier is rewarded and happy by seeing his impact on the people around him. "It makes me feel happy that I'm actually helping people." Some of the people he has supplied have approached him to offer their gratitude. Cartier says that knowing he is making a difference encourages him to continue his work in the community. "I want to spend all my free time doing this," he said. Cartier's parents are so proud to have a child with such a big heart.